Hello, everybody. We should be live, and yes, we are. All right. Hello, sorry. Hello, everybody. The Montreal Canadiens played tonight in the Bell Center. They were in against the Minnesota Wild, and they would end up losing. It was a 2-0 regulation loss. Unfortunately, the Canadiens getting shut out. Two straight games that Carey Price is a net. Um, we scored a total of 4 goals with Carey Price back in net. Back with the team, and it was all in the game that he was not in net for. Hey Harry, I full with Shane, right? Hey Clifford, man, we believe me, man, we will try. We will try to have fun with Shane, right, man? Hey, bro. Hey, Tristan, I'm doing pretty good today. Aside from the Habs fucking sucking, I'm doing pretty damn good. Thank you, Tristan. How about yourself? Um, is my Wi-Fi still on my phone? Okay, good. No, it's not, but it is fully charged, so I will take it off the charge. So the Montreal Canadiens played against the Wild. Our opening lines, the opening lines were Caulfield, Suzuki, Anderson, Hoffman, Dvorak, Gallagher, Rem, Pitlick, Paling, and Byron, and Perreault, Dauphin, and Tyler Pitlick. Spoiler: Paul Byron wouldn't last long. Alexander Romanoff and David Savard, Joel Edmondson, Jeff Petrie, Jordan Harris, Chris Wyden were the defense pairings. Carey Price gets his second start of the season, and Sam Montembeault backs him up. The opening lines for the lineups. The opening lines for the Wild were Kaprizov, Hartman, Zuccarello, Fiala, Goudreau of the Freddie variety, not Johnny. He is still in Calgary for the time being. However, after the season, who knows? We'll see. And Boldy, Delorier, Habs legend, Eriksson, Bukestad, and Duhaime, Dor, and Shoffrey. Ducky, how's it going, my guy? Thank you for coming by, my good sir. Middleton, Spurgeon, Brodin, Kulikov, and Ben Jordy, Habs legend. Goligoski with the defense pairings. And Cam Talbot starts in net. He's having a very good season. And Marc-Andre Fleury backs him up, trying to win another cup to potentially end his career. Canucks are on now. They've won 6 in a row. You're playing Ottawa. You went to the game. Yeah, hell yeah. Let's go, Tristan. That's awesome. Before the game, unfortunately, Joel Edmondson was not unfortunately that he was granted, but unfortunately he was given a personal leave of absence. Or a leave of absence. We don't know what's going on. Hopefully it is all fine. Very unfortunate that he has to take the leave of absence, but personal life more important than hockey, 100% understandable. Wishing him the best of luck, and hopefully everything's all fine, and yeah. And Mitchell Shoffrey makes his NHL debut. He is on the Wild, as I mentioned. Fourth line right wing is what he played tonight. Marcus, how's it going, my guy? Thank you for coming by. Price passed the puck right to Dvorak in front of the net, 20 seconds. Wasn't a fan of how close it was. Wouldn't end up going into the net, or Dvorak wouldn't end up putting it back into the net. But just it was a little bit paranoid for me. But no harm, no foul, I guess. Ducky, yes, Price is indeed back. 20. Marcus, I think it's way too soon to say Seider over Hughes. It's been 1 year. This might be the only good year that Maurice Seider have. He could fall off. I don't think he will, but for example, he could be a 1-year wonder. I think it is too early to say Seider over Hughes. I think you'd have to wait at least another year to judge that, in my opinion. But it's an interesting take for sure. It's interesting. I mean, it's also dependent on team's need and who's the best player available at those picks, in my opinion. So yeah. Wild pressured in the first 3 minutes. Habs could not clear their zone. They were lucky to get some line changes in, as there were 2 icings called on us. Ducky, Blues or Wild, because that is the playoff series that could be going on. That will be going on. It is the Blues and Wild. They are battling for who gets second, who gets the home ice advantage. I see the Wild winning that, honestly. I think there is a chance the Blues could win if Ville Husso, or Binnington, whoever the Blues play in net. If they stand on their head and the Blues start getting really, really hot, then I think there's a chance the Blues win, but I don't see how it's the Wild series to lose, in my opinion. I think the Blues are good. The Blues are really damn good lately, but I don't see how the Wild don't get out of the first round this year, in my opinion. So, yeah. Price stoned Freddie Goudreau right in front off a really damn good pass from Boldy to find him alone in front of the net. No one was there to block him, sorry. Shots were 3-0 Wild about 5 minutes in. We tried to pressure. Habs finally got some work off a few icings. Zuccarello fell from fatigue, as he had been out there for apparently about a minute and a half. Suzuki gets a great chance, but he is saved in front. Really, Tristan, you're going to be on a Disney Channel show. What show are you going to be on, my guy? Gallagher then decides, hey, you know this team? Fuck it. As he ruins our momentum, takes a tripping penalty. Petrie gets deked out by Zuccarello. Dauphin stick breaks, and he goes to the bench while the Wild have pressure. Leaves Kevin Fiala wide open. Zuccarello dekes out Petrie, gets it down to Fiala, and he scores. We are 0 for 1 on the PK tonight. That would be your eventual game-winning goal. I think that tells you all it needs to tell you. Hab gets tangled up with a Wild member, no penalty on either side. Wild with some more pressure. We were making really bad passes. We were passing right to the Wild. We could not connect with anything. We were really damn bad at this stage in the game. This isn't even like it's the Islanders game where we're trying to let Price face as little shots as possible. No, we were really damn bad tonight, and I'm very, very surprised. And I'm very, very surprised that this game was not a higher scoring game than it was. But then again, Carey Price in that, probably should expect 3 or less goals per game. Hopefully the Canucks, Clifford, I'd love to see the Canucks continue the script and win a 7th straight. It'd be awesome to see them win the rest of the way into the playoffs. However, with them having to face the Avalanche, I think it would be in the first round. I don't know if you guys would rather that or just risk the lotto, getting a lotto pick. So, yeah, Ducky, the Wild's power play was very good tonight. I don't think they scored on any power plays aside from that one. But for the most part, I was a fan of the Wild's power play, and I thought they did play good in that area. Randy, hey man, Habs have not been playing well at all the last week or so at least. I honestly can't remember before the Islanders game, only because just Price was back that game. So I would agree. Habs have not been playing well at all as of late. The only guys that have been playing good were the goaltenders. Tyler Pitlick, I thought, had a really damn good game tonight, actually. I thought Tyler Pitlick was probably our best forward. And I'm trying to think of anyone else who might have had a good game the last 3 games. I thought Andy actually had an all right game. I thought Andy had a pretty solid game tonight. It's about a family that has a shot of winning a new ice rink, but need to do crazy stuff to do it. Thank you, Tristan, for letting me know. That sounds like a generic Disney show to me. Why are we always destined to fail the same day, Zach? I don't know, man. Yeah, thank you guys. If you guys enjoy the content, please hit that like button. It really helps out. As much of a cliche it is, it actually kind of does help my standings in YouTube recommendation feeds. It actually does help out a little bit. If you could like, that would be appreciated. Yeah, Zach, we both got goalied, man. That's beautiful, man. Tristan, no, I haven't seen your DM. I'm sorry, man. I've been really pretty busy. But yeah, Zach, I don't know why we're always destined to fail the same days, man. I don't know why. I don't know if there's just some wavelength that ever since we touched you guys in the playoffs, and it was we've taken your stank, or what? And it's only affected us this year. But yeah, Ducky, what's Harry's least favorite team? Honestly, I don't know. It's probably the Oilers solely because of their fan base and them having Evander Kane. But at the same time, the Vegas Golden Knights management has just been really goddamn yikes. So I don't know. It's probably between the Oilers and the Knights right now for my least favorite team in the NHL, more than likely. Paling is a bad pass. It gives the Wild some more pressure, but they would not be able to get shots. They can't missing the net. Then the Habs go to the power play. It's a tripping call. Did not see who it was. Habs would have some good zone entry and very nice setup. Andy hits the side of the net, had a wide open net. Unfortunately, couldn't find it in time. We are 0 for 1 on the power play tonight. Wild had more pressure that game. Not getting too many shots. They were dominant in our zone. I thought the offensive zone time had to have been massively in favor of the Wild after the first period because the commentators put it. The commentators put it in a really, really good way. That this game very much was kind of the opposite of the Islanders game. The Wild were like this. If the Islanders game was the trial, this was the full out return for Carey Price. Because in the first period of the Islanders game, they were limited to, I think it was like 7 shots by the end of the, 7 shots by the end of the period. I think they had 3 in the first 12 minutes, something like that. In this game, we were lucky to get shots. The Wild were massively in pressure of the game. They were massively ahead of the game. And yeah, Cass is me with stars of past shows. It's super cool. I got to meet rant lots of people. Hey, let's go, Tristan. Hell yeah, that's awesome, my guy. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, Ducky. I mean, I think anyone who can't stand the Knights, that's a very. I think anyone who can't stand the Knights is kind of justified. Canucks scored. JT Miller in the power play. Hell yeah, David. I did hear that the Toronto Maple Leafs lost in the first round again. I did hear that, my guy. I did hear that. Wild game. Thank you for the score of the Toronto game. I did see it was 4-1. Thank you for letting me know that the Maple Leafs somehow didn't choke a 4-1 lead this time. Thank you. All right. Wild had more pressure. Sorry, they were dominant in our zone. There were some more Wild chances. We were not able to get anything. We were honestly lucky to not be down 3-0 by now. Price made some pretty good saves. And then we went back to the power play. Kulikov gets called for tripping. Caulfield with 2 really bad giveaways. This was maybe Caulfield's surprisingly worst game. Not surprisingly. Probably not surprisingly his worst, but surprisingly as in he doesn't have bad games. But surprisingly, Caulfield's worst game as a Canadian, I think. He had the 2 really bad giveaways. Kind of redeemed himself in the third, even though he didn't score. He had some really good shifts, and we're going to get to that. But he caused a couple 2-on-1s. Weidman ends up getting called for hooking. I thought it should have been a penalty shot for the Wild there, actually. So we are over 2 on the power play tonight. Hey, no problem. Hey, thank you, David. Hey, Tristan, no problem, man. If you're whenever you're able to say more about it, I would not mind hearing, because that's kind of cool that someone who watches my channel is on a Disney show. That's kind of cool. Habs seem to be trying too hard to say. Exactly, Randy. Exactly. I like that the Canadians are trying defensively, but I don't like that we're very back it up. If you can get a chance to clear to the zone or to get an offensive rush, then you go for it instead of, hey, say fuck the defense, just go and attack them, grab the puck, and then get chances. It was working for us. I feel like St. Louis may be trying a different strategy here in the defensively minded play. I feel like he's trying out different strategies now because he knows the season's lost. We know we can't finish worse than, I think it's 5th at this point or something like that. So he's like, you know what? Hey, let's just see what sticks with this team aside from what I did beforehand. I like that, actually. I do like that he's trying different things out. He's not sticking with what is guaranteed to work. He wants to see if there's anything that somehow works better for the Canadians, if that's the case. But yeah, we definitely are trying too hard defensively, and the offense does suffer for it. I agree, for sure. Quinn Hughes needs 3 points to break the defense record for points in Canucks history. Damn, Tristan. Bruce, there it is. Bruce, there it is. There it who? Yes, whoop, there it who. Indeed, Tristan. Thank you. 4-on-4 Wild get some more pressure, but they couldn't score. During the power play, Tyler Pitlick with a really good shorthanded break chance, but wasn't able to score there. We are 1 for 2 on the PK tonight. Shots are tied 8-8, and it is a 1-0 Wild lead. I can't believe the Caps took down the Avs 3-2. Damn, Ducky. Please tell me Ovi scored. I would like to know if at least Ovechkin scored, because that would be nice if Alexander and kept going for 50. Oh, Ducky, you're a goddamn Caps fan. I forgot about that. Yes, scored. Hell yeah. Turns out he scored all 3 goals. I would not be opposed to that. I would be very, very happy if Ovi scored all 3. Unless it was in Colorado, which in that case, it's still good, but was not as good. Last night when I was at the game, the ref was in the last game. The Stars didn't stand to shake his hand. They were pissed off at the world. I think that, I understand it definitely is rude, but not every team respects referees. I get why, but at the same time, yeah, if it's the ref's last game, fucking stay out, shake his hand, be a classy organization. Tristan, did you get a picture of the hockey guy, by the way? Because he was also at that game apparently. Did you get that? Tied at 2. This is what the Islanders do to people. Oh, oof. Damn. Okay. But yeah. All right. Let's keep going. Byron was not on the bench for the Canadians. We had to run with 11 forwards. We were running with 11 forwards. Spoiler: Byron would not come back for the rest of the game, unfortunately. Hopefully it's fine with him, and it's just like a soreness. Hopefully he's back next game. I wouldn't like if Byron's out long term, just because I've started to really like him in the last couple weeks. I really hope Vegas makes the playoffs. We all know better. Well, Jacob, here's the thing: if they finish, like, say, the very last person who, um, if we got to see if they say got the last place, like say they finished, I think they'd have to be, I think 17th in the league or 18th, something like that. The most they can finish is 10 spots above where they finish. So if they somehow massively fall off, which I don't think they will, but if they fall off and get 11th, then they can finish first overall. But yeah. So yeah, Jacob, we can hope that Vegas misses the playoffs because they're not winning the lottery, even if they do. You know what I mean. You got to see him and say hi. Hey, you have a photo, Canuck Clay. Hey, let's go, man. Let's go. Florida did win 11 straight. That is crazy. That is actually pretty crazy. Jacob, we don't need to have a court day. Oh, okay, that's weird. Where am I? Where am I? Habs got some good looks early on. Anderson actually had a good shift, getting a couple shots. The Pitlicks played together. They nearly converted into a goal. Rem and Tyler should play more often because if this is what they can do together, I think St. Louis. I hope St. Louis saw that and thought, "Hey, yeah, no, these two are pretty good together. They just need a left winger. Maybe you want to put Hoffman there. Maybe you want to put Hoffman there. Maybe try and get him going on a third line left wing. Maybe you try Galley there. Maybe. I mean, then again, you probably don't want to bring down the Pitlick's chemistry, but hey, we'll see. Well, Tristan, he only wants Vegas because we don't want them to get Shane Wright, but we know that's not going to happen either way. So, yeah. Um, where am I? Wild went back the other way. They had big control. Habs went after Shaffrey. He nearly ran into Price. He did try to get out of the way, but the Habs go after him. One of the Wild punches the Hab, and I think it's Dvorak in the face 3 times. No penalty there. Very, very surprising. Wild with some more chances. Gaudreau shoots high and wide. A good wraparound chance stopped by Price as he cheekily trips up a Wild. No penalty there because he uses the blocker and not the stick. The Sedins were the knock. Yes, they were, Jacob. The Sedins were the knockoff Pitlicks. Exactly. Canadians with a few chances the other way, but Talbot makes more saves. There's some back and forth, nice shots exchanged as both goalies stood tall. And then we'd score. Tyler Pitlick gets his first as a Montreal Canadien. That goal from Dauphin, and I believe it was Savard with the other assist. And then the Wild challenge for goalie interference. Turns out Laurent Dauphin pushed Freddie Gaudreau into Cam Talbot, very obviously doing so, preventing the goal from being scored. Even if Talbot did have no chance on the save anyways, it is still goalie interference, no goal. Dauphin, I thought, was really bad tonight. Dauphin back into the lineup for Pizzetta, who I believe is actually suspended 1 game. I forgot to look it up. But apparently Pizzetta was suspended for the headshot last game, very rightfully so. Don't know if it's only for 1 game or if it's multiple. I think it's just the 1 game. If someone could let me know, that'd be much appreciated. So Tyler Pitlick's first to Hab, first in a year, gets called back, unfortunately. Ducks versus Kings start. We need the Ducks to win to even have a shot. Damn, Tristan. Damn. Tyler Pitlick, I thought, had been our best player tonight. The puck, his stick is a puck magnet tonight. He kept getting good shots. He kept making really good plays. I was impressed with Tyler Pitlick tonight. I don't know if he's just really liking the Canadiens now, if he's just getting used to being back in the NHL and being with the Canadiens. I don't know if it's because he's playing with his cousin. I don't know what it was, but Tyler Pitlick had a really good game tonight. I thought Rem Pitlick had a good game as well. Tyler Pitlick really, really noticed me. It was like every single game. Every single shift he had, I was like, oh, there's Tyler Pitlick again. Pitlick's on the puck. Pitlick got a nice shot. Tyler Pitlick was really, really damn good tonight. I was really impressed with him. Wild had some pressure after. Habs were just trying to get the puck out of their own zone. Dvorak then actually had a good shot, as Savard had some pretty nice vision to find him for that shot. Gallagher then some good scrambles in front, nearly found the back of the net. Habs then pushed. Tyler Pitlick, again, very noticeable, as he had been very, very good. Shots were 17-15 Canadiens, and the Habs still down 1-0 to the Minnesota Wild. I was watching the Panthers-Als game. Mackenzie Weegar got kicked off for crying about a penalty, and they scored. on the 4-on-4. They, as in the Panthers or the Islanders? Because if the Islanders scored, that's very fun. If the Panthers scored, that's not good. Panthers fucking boo. Fucking Panthers beat the Islanders. That's poo-poo. That's garbage. That's fucking dumb. Boo. When is the Habs next? Oh, fuck. We're Thursday against the trash Flyers. They were not Pitlicking this evening. That is right, Tristan. They were not. They were playing some fucking hockey tonight. Habs got good looks early in the third. Galley wasn't able to find the puck with a wide open net. It was just wide of his stick. And this is where the graphic comes up that the Montreal Canadiens have not scored in almost 160 minutes. And no goals in regulation for Carey Price since Game 4 of the Stanley Cup Finals. We didn't score tonight. We didn't score against the Islanders. We didn't score in Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Finals. We have not scored in at least 180 minutes of game time in front of Carey Price. And it's funny because we've only gotten outscored 6-0 in those games, which I know, like, 6-0. But when you compare that across 3 games, one of them was 1-0, the other 3-0. Actually, Price didn't even allow, so he's only allowed 5 goals. If we're going off goals he's allowed, we've only been outscored 5-0, which should tell you how good Carey Price is, that he's only allowed 5 goals in his last 3 games playing, and we've gotten shut out in all 3 of those games because we don't know how to score, apparently. I put in my Discord, trade Price because he deserves better. He does not deserve, or we don't deserve a goaltender who gives it his all, and we still can't fucking score 1 goal for him. Yep, Tristan, back-to-back shutouts with Carey Price in net. We scored 4 against the Capitals, but Montembeault was in net. So, technically, it's back-to-back shutouts when Price is playing in net, not when Carey Price is with the team. It was a Panthers power play, then Weegar took a penalty. Thank you, Jacob, for correcting. Thank you very much, man. Habs get more pressure as Perreault's line surprisingly had a few good chances, but Habs can't score. Caulfield with a really damn good deke through the Wild. Really nice speed and agility there. Wasn't able to score on the back end, though. Hey, change is different. They wanted to give Price a welcome back to what he knows once he's... Jacob, that's probably... If that's legitimately the case, I mean, hey, I'll give props to the team, letting Price get comfortable and then scoring. I will give it to them. That is a very bold strategy. We'll see if it works, Cotton. And then Suzuki to Caulfield with a great chance to score. Jacob Middleton, though, with a really, really good defensive play to keep it scoreless at 1-0. That's embarrassing and saying something that he's still getting his game back. Y'all are playing hard teams. I mean, here's the thing. The Islanders, yes, they're a great team. They're going to be back next year. But here's the thing. We do what am I saying? Here's the thing. The Wild are a tough team. The Islanders this year are not a tough team solely because of their standing. If we're just going off the team, they're a tough team to play. But their record definitely suggests otherwise. So we're technically not even playing hard teams with Carey Price in net. Fucking Thursday, Price is probably in net. It's the goddamn Flyers. We should easily be able to put up at least 23 goals on them. It's the fucking Philadelphia Flyers. Really, Jacob, Thursday's the make or break for the tank. If we lose, it's all but guaranteed we get top 3. Really? Is Philly the 4th worst team in the league, and that's why? NHL standings. Let me look this up real quick. All right, boys. So before I continue with the rest of the game, I'm going to go over the rest of the Canadiens' schedule and basically just confirm that I'm going to be live for each of these games. So tonight's game, obviously, against the Wild. Thursday against the Flyers, we start at 7 p.m. Obviously, I will be live for the post game like usual. Then our next game is Saturday in Ottawa, 7 p.m. I think every one of these games is 7 p.m. start time. Then we play Sunday in Montreal against the Boston Bruins. That's going to be a very, very fun game for sure. Then we play the 27th in New York against the Rangers. That's not going to be too fun. Then we play our final game the 29th of April against the Florida Panthers. So, boys, we have 10 days left in the regular season. That's honestly very weird. We have 10 days left. Exactly, yeah, exactly, Jacob. It's Philadelphia, so they're already one of the worst teams in the NHL, regardless. So the standing just backs that up this year. Yeah, so worst team, it is Coyotes, Montreal, and then it's Kraken and actually Philly. So yeah, Philly is the fourth worst team in the league by points percentage. They actually are, funny enough, the fourth worst team in the league. But yeah. So yeah, we have to lose to Philadelphia on Thursday. Even though it'd be nice to win a game for Price, we kind of gotta lose. We kind of gotta lose that game. That is the one game I will accept a loss solely for the tank as long as we can actually fucking score. For 4-7-2 is Halak this year. This is the game that proves if he will be here next year. But Tristan, here's the thing. You guys have to fucking find someone to take Halak's contract. You guys have to pay a team to take on the contract of Yaroslav Halak, my guy. 4-7-2, here's the thing. You can say he sucks, but you got to look at the team in front of him and how they haven't done shit for Yaroslav Halak. Canadiens will be a bit better next year, but I still don't think they'll make – oh, Jeff, we can easily make the playoffs. St. Louis, given a full season, Carey Price being back in net, we should get better. We should be at least a wild card contender. Not necessarily we should make the wild card, but we should be in that spot for most of the year where it's like, yeah, no, we might be able to make the wild card, So yeah, I do think we will get a lot better, in my opinion. It's also dependent on what we do in the offseason. If we make any trades, if we do any free agent signings, what we do, who we draft, who makes the roster next year. It's all dependent on that, in my opinion. I think we'll take the Rags and the Panthers. They'll just rest their good. Yeah, Jacob, that is true. The Rags and Panthers will probably – I don't know, though. I don't know. Because the Panthers, that is also their last game of the year. So they might rest their guys for the final 2 or 3 games of the year. And then for that game, go all out with what their playoff lines could be and go hard. Because teams who play playoff hockey in March and April, and even back February, as early as February, those teams that play that playoff hockey for the final few months of the regular season typically are the teams that end up going far in the playoffs usually. So, will you be doing streams in the playoffs? I don't know, Randy. I'm not too sure, honestly. I feel like I want to focus a lot on the video content. I have to get the NHL 14 BAGM set back up. I got to start doing that again. There's stuff I want to do once I get the new computer from Heinz, which should be here sometime, I want to say, the end of next month. But I do also want to start focusing on doing movie reviews finally. I know I've talked about it for months and for literal years. I think at this point, 2 years I've wanted to do movie reviews. But I legitimately do want to start doing some movie reviews. I don't know. I could probably actually start figuring one out tonight. There's some movies that I've wanted to review for literal years. There's one, The Edge of 17, that I've wanted to review since I first saw it in 2016 and talk about how good it is and talk about how much I like it. The issue for me, though, is I don't want to get raped by the – just cut me off there. I don't want to be raped. I don't want to be raped by the DMCA. Because I'm using footage from the movie, even if it is fair use, they will likely at least cause me trouble. Even if it does end up getting resolved as, okay, I know it is fair use, like it usually does for a lot of YouTube channels, I still don't want to deal with that. Hey, your video's infringing on our copyright. No, it's not, because it's fair use. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Go to YouTube. Hey, YouTube, look at this. It's fair use. What are you talking about? Oh, okay, it's fair use then. I don't, It's a fucking headache. It's not even here's the thing. I could just allow the companies to take the money because I'm literally making jack shit. We're not at 1,000 subs yet, So I want to use movie footage. We'll see. I'll figure that out eventually. I don't want to just do me talking. I do want to get some editing involved in those types of reviews. But, we'll see. We'll see what I do for those. Do Leaf streams in the playoffs just a week extra? That is true, Jacob. That is true, just a week extra. The only issue is I don't have a Leafs jersey. The only teams that I could probably do full-on playoff run reviews for are the Panthers and Penguins. Those are the only 2 teams that I have other jerseys for. So those are the only ones that I'd probably be able to do as of right now, But I don't know. Maybe I'll just wear the Habs jerseys and be like, hey, red still means losing, white means winning. Just wear a blue shirt. I don't know if I have any blue shirts actually. I think I do. I should have blue shirts. We'll see. We'll see what blue shirts I have. I can wear them blue pants too. I mean, Jacob. Actually, going back to that previous comment. I mean, regardless. Regardless, we should be able to take the Rangers because we always defeat the Rangers in the preseason or regular season. Nobody girls on Instagram. Hell yeah. Girls on Instagram do be some dots dough. All right. Speaking of, I'm actually gonna look on Instagram real quick. Don't ask why. No, but seriously, I would post something to my story real quick, but I don't know if you guys would want to say hi to Instagram again. Plus, the like almost 12 hours to post. Unfortunately, who just followed me? I'll check in a second. No, that's not what I want to look at. It is right here. Here we go. Does that mean you won't be watching? Oh no, Randy, I'll be watching the playoffs. I'll be watching the playoffs. I just won't be potentially reviewing them. I might still do that. I'm just not like 100% sure, honestly. All right, do you guys want me to do another Instagram post? You know what? Yeah, I think we're gonna do another Instagram post. Wait, post? The fuck? Why does it get a picture of someone? Don't ask why. Oh, I could go live on Instagram. Yo, yeah, boys. I just realized. I just Instagram sometime. It's so weird seeing my phone solely because like I'm so used to the webcam and I'm not used to being able to get up and like rotate my body and the camera follows me because it's in my hand. I could probably hell yeah, boys. Oh wait. Let's switch the camera, boys. Let's switch the camera. All right, boys. I'm not gonna go live right now. I'm trying to see how I'm just messing around right now. But all right, boys. So yeah, guys. I'm considering a way to figure out how we can go live. What the fuck? Broadcast. Oh no. I don't actually want to. No. I don't want to. No, I don't want to go live on Instagram. No, I actually. No. Stop. I don't want to go live. God damn it. We might do a live actually, boys. We might go live eventually on Instagram potentially. But no, Randy, I will be watching the NHL playoffs. Regardless, I will. I'll check them out. I'll keep an eye on them. Canucks score. Hey, let's go, baby. Bro, Canucks are gonna make the playoffs. I think the Vancouver Canucks are going to make the Stanley Cup playoffs more than likely. All right, Instagram. No, okay. Let me open this. Let me open a different app because I do want to do a live, not a live. I want to do a thing. Thing. Instagram. No, goddamn it. Okay. Set audience and then exit out. All right. Shit. Okay. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so for post camera. Oh, okay. There we go, boys. All right, boys. So in advance, I'm gonna start recording in a set. Wait, what? Okay. Settings. How do I like press go? How do I press go on? Is it just like what do I do? Am I dumb? I think I'm really dumb, boy. Can you not like film like a live post? Would I have to put this on my story? Am I dumb? Am I gonna have to just like what am I gonna? This is fun. I'm just messing around on Instagram right now. I don't know what to do right now. What am I doing? Plus. What I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm doing something wrong, boys. I don't know how to do this. I'm a fucking boomer when it comes to Instagram, apparently. This is beautiful. All right, let's get back to the Habs games. Let's fucking finish this up. All right. Habs tried to push, but the Wild were causing turnovers and plenty. Habs then went to the power play. It was Kevin Fiala called for tripping Suzuki as he dove at Suzuki's legs. Canadians wouldn't get much. Caulfield with a bad turnover. Wild can't score, but neither can we. 0 for 3 on the power play tonight. Habs tried to get set up, but Wild were doing everything to counter. And then the Wild went to the power play as Harris sends the puck into the 13th row. It's a delay of game for puck over glass. Really, Boston wins, the Blues lose. Damn. Blues lose. Damn, that kind of sucks. Yeah, that's going to stop any hope of a comeback. And then Jeff Petrie says, hey, fuck this team. He takes a tripping penalty for 5-on-3. Minnesota calls a timeout as they've been really, really bad on the power play recently. They're, I believe, are on a 1-for-11 streak before the game tonight. So that's understandable. Habs can't clear it Wild with all the pressure, but the Habs kill both off. As the Wild get a few chances, Price saves them. Suzuki then to Edmondson. Can't find the back of the net, unfortunately. Habs fans booing the final seconds to end this shit heap of a game. Final shots are 29-26 Canadiens, and the Wild win 2-0 in regulation. Apologies, boys, but tonight I'm not doing the stats. No fucking Canadian scored. What's the point? When we get shut out, I don't think there's a point for me to do the stats. So yeah, the Blues did get a point though, so that does not help Minnesota all that much. All right, boys. Whew. Brad Hunt, let's go. Brad Hunt, what a legend. Sheldon Dries, let's go. Sheldon Dries in the lineup. So yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna get out of here already. It is getting a little bit late. If you guys want, we can maybe do an Instagram live for the first round of the playoffs. Not like for the first. Actually, what I could do, boys, is dependent on do we play again on a Saturday night? I want to look this up. I want to look this up to see if we play another game on a Saturday. What the fuck is that? What is this? Oh, okay, that's like a weird green screen. Oh shit, no way. Hey, let's go. Oh my god, oh no, my hand's getting chroma keyed. Oh no. That's actually really that's really cool. Oh no, I'm melting. I'm gonna be a big ass nose. I'm just gonna be a big ass nose. Boys. Boys, this green screen effect. Oh, you guys can't really see it that well. This green screen is actually pretty cool. Is live. Oh, okay, that's great, Tristan. Thank you for letting me know. Do we play on a Saturday? Yes, we do against the Senators. All right, boys. No promises, but there's the possibility. There's a possibility that this Saturday, I might go live on Instagram for like 20 minutes to talk about the Canadiens game. I might go live during the Canadiens game to talk about the Canadiens. I don't know if I'm going to do it up here. If I'll be doing it downstairs, if I'm going to my room to do it. But there is the possibility that we do start doing some Instagram lives because that would be pretty damn fun, if you ask me. I think it would actually be pretty cool. But yeah, guys, that is going to do it, unfortunately, for today's stream. Very early. However, I don't mind, honestly. I don't mind these early streams. I actually quite like them. But yeah, guys, that is going to do it for today's stream. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Harris. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share, and everything, which includes, but is not limited to, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and everything else. No, Tristan, not tonight. We don't have that many people. If we had more people in here, then yeah, we could probably raid, but we don't have that many people, unfortunately. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, include, but not limited to, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, turning us. My name is Harris. If you want a Puff Club, subscribe to these clubs, subscribe to the Hub, subscribe to the D Nation. If you are a member of the Mod Squad, thank you for moderating comments and streams and videos. It is much greatly appreciated. My name is Harris. Links in the description are the Amazon, which is the PO Box, the PayPal, the Discord, the Twitch, the Letterboxd, and the Speedrun account are all in the description below as well. Thank you guys for watching again. My name is Harris again, and I'm out. Love you guys. Stay classy, boys. Adam Martial. Remember, no matter how bad we are like last year, like this year, how good we are like last year, go Habs, go, baby. Thank you guys so much for coming by the streams. I appreciate it. Love every single one of you guys. Thank you guys for the 4 likes. It's much greatly appreciated. Thanks everyone. Hey, no problem, Tristan. You too, my guy. Thank you very much for the support. Appreciate it. Thank you guys again all for coming by. My name's Harris again. Love you guys. Stay classy, boys. I'll see you in the future. Bye, guys. See you guys. Bye, guys. Peace. Bye. 40-minute hype, by the way, boys. Let's go.